Welcome in, everybody. It's the Heifers. We are up in this piece. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, you good, girl? You need to put your microphone closer to your mouth, girl. Lean it in some. Because, yeah, you said, there you go. You are used to having that item of that.
Don't give me your habit.
I'm just saying, that's something you ought to be used to. You shouldn't be shy with the microphone. Get all up on your face. How are you doing, my lovely sister?
I was doing good till I had talked to you, but hey.
That's the best part of your day. Welcome everybody in the comments. Mookie G's in the building. Granny Wowzers, Bridget Taylor, Harris. I'm sorry, Bridget's in there. Princess is in the building. Granny, Shar is up in here. Deacon's up in the building. Y'all, we about to get this show started. Fasten your seatbelts. You know how we do. So let's go ahead. Get into our personal shit. We got to share some of our personal lives with y'all. What's up, Texas Trina? Yes, I cut off all my hair. If y'all haven't seen me on IG Live, yes. And it was motivated by Texas heat. Yes, I was already going to take the natural path, go back to my natural hair state. But
I had no choice.
Well, I'm just telling you, the Texas sun was like, oh, you think you're going to be having some hair this summer? Let me show you what I got.
You think you cute with that hair?
So yes, it is much cooler, and it will be a nice little fro. It's gonna get like Rocky's in a few weeks. Rocky got that little hump.
Mine is definitely slowly growing. It was a lot shorter.
No, I can tell it's grown.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm gonna get like you in a couple of weeks. Yes. So other than that,
wow.
I did a recent blog on our website. If you guys have not visited our website, please visit gospelheifers.com. And I'm trying to put more content up there. And Rocky and I rewatched The Toy featuring Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason. Now, remind you, we have not seen this film in years. It's never been one of my favorites by Richard Pryor, and I understand why now. Rocky, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts when you rewatched Richard Pryor's The Toy?
I said some slave crap. This is some real slavery vibe here. When you're kids, it's when you watch movies, you don't catch the stuff, because you're innocent, you're young.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a lot of other movies I watched back, like The Lady in White. I didn't realize they had so much racism in that one.
Right.
But I see, because I know a lot of people did get upset with Richard Pryor about this movie.
Yeah, I did some research on it in the articles during the time the film was released, and I was just like, damn, they were basically dragging Richard Pryor on how that was a seriously bad choice for him to do as a movie. But
it was.
I don't understand, because like I said, sometimes when you're an actor, you got to take projects that you ain't 100% with, but it's paying the bills. You know what I mean? But I wanted to compare that movie in my blog to modern day slavery. Do we find ourselves as Black people selling out, even though we know if we take this position or this title, it's going to be some backlash from our own community? And
I don't think they care.
They don't care, but I'm just saying, what up, Corey? What up, D Capri? But the thing about it is, though, you don't have to care, but like you get somebody who's African American and they hold a high position with Donald Trump. What do you think the first see, just your facial expression said it all. So if I tell you and I tell everybody in this room, hey, I got offered a position with Donald Trump, it's paying good money, real good money, but I may have to do a little buffoonery to keep this position. I may have to do some things that are against my own beliefs.
But see, this is something that we do all the time. And, the first thing one of us will say, oh, well, I got that check. I'm getting this money. But You're not looking at the sellout that you're doing for this check that's gonna hurt the whole community.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why I applaud the Mexicans, because this is why Florida is suffering right now.
Right, girl.
The Mexicans was like, "Oh, you don't want us here? You want to act funny? Deuces."
Mm-hmm.
Now houses are not being built, farm is not being cropped.
Yep.
And we as Black people, we need to start doing that. Stop doing the marches and stop worried about how much they're paying you. Just leave.
Just go. That's all you gotta do is go.
Silence is key. Your absence is key.
Yeah.
But I would slap you personally. I'd be like, girl, look, I understand you need some money, but this is not how we're going about it.
I can't take no job from Donald Trump, Rocky. He's paying me so well. I can buy 2 houses in 1 year.
That's nice. And the only house you need to worry about is in the afterlife. Make sure you don't go to the hot one. That's all you need to worry about.
But that movie is a prime example on how we take positions that belittle us and make us do stuff against our own standards and beliefs to get paid. Just saying.
Even at the beginning of the movie, I didn't even think about it when the boy went to the toy store and he said, "I want him." Oh, we can't buy people. That's slavery. They ended slavery. I don't think they did end slavery. So, I mean, it was very clear. Am I lying?
No.
It was very clear how this movie was going to look and what it was really about.
And I promise you, that little badass kid, there still was not enough money to deal with that nuisance of a child. I'm telling you.
He left, and the child went through a depression, and he upped his money.
Yeah. Yeah. You can come on back, be the butt of my child's jokes and torture if I give you a little bit more money.
This is not how you do friends. Don't make friends do this.
Yeah, exactly. But I just wanted to bring that up. Now let's get to something a little bit more fun. Now, the past week I went to this grand opening out here in Katy, Texas. Hustler Hollywood had a grand opening. Very nice store. Of course, that's the founder, Larry Flynt. Maybe want to rewatch The People versus Larry Flynt. Good ass movie. But it was a cool ass event. You see, they got all the little freaky dicky stuff for your wardrobe.
Those some real slutty shoes. Hey, look at the disco shoes. Ow! I'm gonna give me some of them. And I'm gonna stay still the whole time.
Them shoes had your name all over, but they got the paddles, they got the toys. The funny part about this, I went with my dad because he's the one that actually got the invite.
Double penis.
I'll explain later. So this is the granddad. That's my dad. Stand next to that wheel, okay? And that was one of their models there. But let me explain to you what that wheel did for my evening. It gave me the joy of my life. What you do is that they give you one spin if you sign up for their mailing list. And it can land on anything. So I spun first. And why did mine land on anal?
No, you can't get nothing in that tight crack of yours. Michelle's butt is like a blade.
I looked at her so crazy. I said, I don't do anything anal. So
nothing.
She's like, no, nothing. So she was like, well, you can't spin again. I said, that's fine. You don't have to give me a damn thing because I'm not putting nothing up there. She gave me instead this water-based lubricant.
Oh.
Okay.
So
I won some personal lubricant that's water-based. Okay. What up, Deacon? So that was my prize. Okay. What's going on, Tanya? Ask what Dad won.
Look, you purposely called me on live.
That shit was hilarious. Just ask what he won. Come on, ask me. Ask me.
Michelle, what did Daddy win?
He won this.
And my poor dad did not know what the hell it was. Is that a double one? Is that for your balls?
It's a double cock ring. Yes, it is.
See, I don't need no double. No, let's just get this 30 minutes.
Well, let me explain the purpose of a cock ring. You guys females that go for male strippers, they use that on their penis at the base to keep them erect for a long time. So this is actually what he got. And I had to explain. I was like, Dad, that's to keep your yin yang up.
Well, Mama never complained. And like I told him, that was the last cooter you saw. That's the last cooter you're gonna see when you leave this earth. It's OV.
I was laughing. Mookie talking about he'll use that. Mookie, look, your covenants have already violated. So now you talk about this.
Look, Mookie, your wife don't want to be bothered with that. Let me tell y'all something. Only a super duper freak, mentally disturbed, wants to go all night long after 30 minutes. I'm good.
Who said he gonna go all night long? He might just want to get he just want to get a couple of rounds in. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got time
for
that.
Devon? But you know what? I applaud men like Mookie because even if our mama was
a freak.
Let me tell you why I appreciate that though. Because he's not scared to bring accessories in the bedroom. You get some men they get so paranoid when you make a suggestion or want to bring something in the bedroom or do something a little different. And I'm like,
girl, see, that's me. One round is enough. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody got time for that? I got things to do. Lay in the bed playing with you all day is not one of them.
You know what? I've never got that. Having sexathons, okay, dude, you should be good. I know I'm good. We don't have to be doing this all damn day.
Mookie, I don't know why you thinking, Michelle, like if I put you down. I said yes, Mookie is confident.
Yes, she did.
Okay? Ain't nobody said anything about your cutlets.
He can tell me just want 2 rounds.
That part.
Granny, I would say something, but you my home girl, so I'm gonna leave that punchline I got in the back of my head alone. So anyway,
I couldn't go I don't want to go multiple rounds, even when I was a young chicken. Okay, when I was young and in my prime, I've never cared for that.
No, I mean, like I said, it's fun, but I do appreciate men that have a more open mind to bring a couple of accessories in the bedroom. So I will applaud Mookie on that. You know, wifey gets the benefits.
I never understood why men were so, so upset or felt intimidated by plastic or whatever.
That's insecurity. That's
why I say he's secure.
And I want to also put that out there because I've sold sex toys for Bedroom Candy and another company. And one thing I will say, what's going on, Tyra? One thing I will say. That is a backlash. Some people could be so ignorant they assume that you sell sex toys, you must be a super duper freak.
Another closed-minded fool.
Right.
This is called paying bills, fool.
And this is what when I met my son's father, I was doing those toy sales.
Oh, well, he ignorant.
And after we were together for a hot minute, he was like, "Well, I almost didn't start talking to you because you sold them toys." I was like, I'm glad you didn't tell me that until I got involved, because had you announced that the first time we met, you wouldn't be here right now.
All I got to say about to that Negro is thank you for my nephew. Next.
Speaking of your nephew.
Oh, God. No, we're not doing this.
Speaking of your nephew. Because it tickled the shit out of Mookie. At the grand opening, you got prizes, and they gave away a copy of the magazine. And my dad was like, what am I going to do with this? I said, give it to your grandson. He's 20 years old. He'll enjoy it. Yo.
Yes.
When I tell you, he not only was very thankful for that magazine, but we was on Mookie G's live a few nights ago, and that topic came up, and I told him, I said, hey, he got a magazine. And I went in my son's room, and I was asking him, I like that magazine. Oh, I'm exhausted. I said, you know what? Never mind.
I don't understand why Michelle did not know that this child was going to say it. Kevin is brutally honest about everything.
Everything.
Not unless he know he in trouble.
That's the only time he's going to start lying, right?
But when you ask Kevin something, he's going to be 100. He does not care about people know that he slaps or sinks the
I let him know. I like, when we on live, that means other motherfuckers are going to be up in there watching.
He don't care. He's got his auntie in him. He don't care.
And it was just like, oh, I'm exhausted. And I said, you know what? Let me turn around. What's up, Mr. Guns? Jay Guns is in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all go follow his YouTube channel and subscribe to that brother. He does a lot of musical stuff.
Mookie was just enjoying it too much for me. Mookie thought that was her. Mookie almost.
It was funny, Rocky. It was funny.
Yeah, Deacon, he got his groove. Trust me.
Okay.
The boy's a freak. He's also air sign. He can't help it.
Exactly. So I'm like, wait a minute. What are we doing, boy? You just ain't got no shame in your game. But he thoroughly enjoyed his magazine. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But the fact that he made that announcement while we was on Mookie's live just made Mookie's night, because Mookie turned from chicken cutlet color to real red.
First, Mookie said, Mookie was like, oh, wait, did he just, and then Mookie just start dying. I'm like, Michelle. And I'm like, I know Michelle got to know what this boy gonna do and say.
I'm sorry, I underestimated his interaction on that one. So I know better for future reference. But you guys should definitely, if you're in the Texas area, check out the new Hollywood Hustlers Hollywood. Great store, great inventory. What's wrong with you?
Read what Mookie just put in there.
I beat myself to sleep before. You know what, Mookie? Already, matter of fact, before I even get to the next topic, I said I was going to talk about Mookie's ass. You know why? What's going on, Bad Apple? I listened to Mookie's podcast today. First of all, his ass was tired when he did it, but it was still hilarious. The thing I want to address about that episode is that he just sent his daughter off 3 weeks to go with his mother. Beautiful vacation, but you know what he said? His hometown.
Oh, so he sent that child to the backwoods. Are you trying to have your daughter meet Bigfoot? What?
When he said my hometown, I said, oh, Lord. What up, Jules? I said, I know she's going to be cooking, but what the hell is it to do in Beaumont? Yeah, I mean, if she stays in the house, she'll probably have a good time. But if she leaves the front yard, that's going to be downhill from there. In Beaumont.
I know it when that child get back, because his daughter amuses me.
She's funny as hell.
She's funny. She's got her daddy's personality.
Yes, she does.
And Mookie, you know she gonna pay you back. If she comes home talking about how bored she was, there was nothing to do.
I was picking off flies.
Hey, Mookie, you in trouble, girl.
Mookie,
you in trouble.
I said that poor child got to spend a month in Beaumont. I whoop his ass.
Speaking of Mookie, I need Mookie to speak to his friend.
Who, Tony? But what's going on with Tony?
You heard that fool on my live last night.
Yes, I did.
Now, I was up there with Granny, having conversation. We were all in there talking about global warming, spirits. Jacinta got scared. It was, nice deep conversation.
Right.
When we were talking about spirits, Tony asked to came up. And something in my mind said, you know what? This is finna go downhill. It's finna go downhill. I went ahead and cam Tony up. He came in doing his shit, talking shit as usual.
Mm-hmm.
But he told a story about his house being haunted. And, when my girl Spirit said, oh, well, I believe him, I said, okay, I guess I believe him too. But then it turned to food porn.
It did very quickly.
Roxy on, and she stays in Chicago, and she was having a fit because she saw that Tony was at Waffle House. They don't have Waffle Houses in Chicago. I did not know this. But he gets home. Oh, let me see what you got. Oh, baby, let me see that waffle. He starts showing the waffle. Oh, baby, what else you got? He had hash brown and eggs. She said, you know what I want you to do? I want you to take that toast and bite that first. And it just went left from there.
It did go left because I thought you were watching IG porn at first.
I
heard that conversation.
Y'all being here by yourself. And then she said, now make a sandwich with that toast, with that eggs. Now drizzle that syrup on that waffle. He was doing everything she asked.
This is the part of the show where you get in Rodney Perry mode.
But she was, Granny. She was drizzle the butter. Into it.
Hey, drizzle that butter off that waffle.
Eat it slow.
Yes. Slowly pour that syrup over that. Yeah.
Slowly lick your waffle. Girl, he was. Shoot. It looked like Tony was eating. Because she wanted him to put some eggs or something on the waffle. That's what turned into I don't get down like that.
I don't get down my waffle on top of my eggs.
I don't put eggs on my waffle.
But that was hilarious though last night. So
oh my God, it was devastating.
It was very devastating. But I also want to mention Godfrey got his package, y'all. You guys know we sent him a package. We sent him a copy of our dad's book, When Radio Was King. And we also sent him a table decor. He's a big Wu-Tang fan, and it's a big old yellow W.
Big old Wu-Tang.
Big old Wu-Tang. So Rocky saw Godfrey, and he did mention this. So I'm waiting on getting feedback from the book, and he's been giving us a lot of good shout outs. So I want to shout out to Godfrey because he's one of those brothers that's on a level that I respect. And he don't have to, he don't, and most people that are in a nice position when it comes to entertainment, they don't have to shout you out. They don't have to even acknowledge your presence because I know people like that. But Godfrey's a brother that he wants to see everybody win. So that's why I'm always showing that brother love.
A black man, not a ninja. And you know what else I like about Godfrey? I noticed just because he's a comedian, and I'm going to give Mookie this too. Just because y'all are comedians, y'all don't feel like y'all have to get on a live and just clown people. Like it's a dumb check fest, and I that's one thing I don't like about a lot of comedians. And that's why I moved away from dealing with a lot of comedians because they feel like, well, since I tell jokes all day, let me do this all day in my life. No.
I'm not paying to see you on IG, sir. I didn't ask you to perform.
If you are not on stage, please shut up.
Some that just don't know how to turn it off, but you're right. There's a few handful, very few. Mookie, Godfrey
are definitely one.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the only ones I know. Because to be honest with you, I stopped talking to a lot of comedians.
I was about to say those individuals that you're referring to are not. I don't consider them real comedians. I'm just saying. I do not consider them real comedians because you can't walk away from the.
You talking about the other ones, not Godfrey.
The other ones, yeah. I got you. You don't know when to walk away from the cafeteria table and know when it's time to play and when it's time to work. Okay.
And I don't want to get on IG and play with you.
Yeah, Ali. Thank you, Granny. Ali Sadiq is also another one.
Yes.
Ali Sadiq. Yes, he is.
Ali will slide a little check in if you let him. If you set yourself up. He's gonna run down that street.
It's downhill from there.
Yes.
And make sure y'all go check out Ali Sadiq Domino Effect Part 2. It is fabulous. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Trina, for the compliment on my hair. But it is fabulous. So please go check out and support that special.
And thank you all for loving this haircut I gave to my sister. I truly do hate that I had to cut my own, but
it looks good on you though.
Oh no,
looks good.
I just wish I had some.
AK.
What up, AK?
All right, so let's go ahead and get to the last thing that we got on our personal list is that how we witnessed somebody's ass getting waxed on live.
Girl, that wasn't no waxing. That was a dog walk. You know what's scary? I said, am I that violent? Because I do put holes in headlocks.
No, I'm talking about Reese.
Oh, I thought you were talking about another chick.
I ain't talking about. We'll get to the fight in a minute, but I said an ass waxing. Okay, that was one of the funniest nights.
I thought about violence when you said that. I'm sorry. Well, when you said wax, because when you said, "Oh man, I'll wax that ass. I'll beat your ass." That's what I thought you were saying. And Mookie did.
No. I'm just saying because
I really don't want to talk about Reese's ass wax. Because his woman sent me a personal picture of a wax thing up his crack.
Oh God!
And I'm devastated.
I'm devastated too. We both need counseling. We need counseling after seeing that damn snapshot.
Yes, literally waxing, and he screamed like a little girl. I don't know why you men want to try things that women do, and I see a lot of men doing it with their beard, with their top of the head. I'm like
the chest hair. If y'all seen the lad with the 40-year-old version when he went to get his damn chest.
Kelly Clarkson.
No, Kelly Clarkson.
You pussy.
Oh my God.
No, he was screaming and
that shit was funny.
About why ain't you counting? And we were like, dude,
don't matter.
Down don't help.
It don't. So do you think because you hear the number 3 and that's supposed to be like your warning shot that it's gonna make you respond any differently? No, it's not.
He better be lucky seeing an evil sadistic like me. I would have counted and not pulled. And waited 2 seconds and then just ripped it off.
But hey, shout out to my boy. He was the only man brave enough I know that would even volunteer for that nonsense. So anyway.
But the sad thing is, I know sin got to be blind. Did you see his ass?
Let's get to something else right now, okay? Let's talk about this bullshit.
Blubbery.
Rocky, let's talk about Donald Trump and his lying ass.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, we got to talk about Donald Trump right quick, Rocky. I'm sorry to do this to you.
Before you start, I'm officially starting to pool. Because for some reason, a lot of you black folks think this man is untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start a pool at $100. So when he go to jail, every last one of you fools that think he's not going can pay me my money.
You know what? I was just listening to a political show called Morning Joe. I subscribe to their podcast when I can't catch their show. Let me tell you something. The first thing that they're doing is they're playing good cop, bad cop with this situation, because every time he's brought up about being indicted on having these national security documents, they always bring up, well, what about Hillary? What about Joe? Well, first of all, Hillary volunteered to testify.
That part.
When Trump got in office, his DOJ, he looked into it and said, we don't have enough evidence to convict her. There's nothing there. She didn't break the law.
So they trust me. They tried. They looked.
They trying. They are trying. Mookie, I vote for you. Mookie said he's running for president.
Homeboy, the little fat racist that did everything for Trump. I mean, he would do anything. And I see these people that Trump handpicked. The first thing, everything coming out their mouth is he's toast. He's toast.
He's toast.
His lawyers are even saying he's going to jail. Now, the problem is...
Mookie, don't run as a Republican. Go ahead.
Mookie,
he said he's running for president.
I snap your cutlets off. But people have no idea the sensitivity on these documents. And the documents he took could probably fill half of this room that I'm in.
He had him in the damn toilet bowl.
He was, girl. Not only was he told not to take these, not only was he asked to return them, this is where Trump's biggest problem is. He won't shut up.
Egotistical.
He cannot be quiet and tell me he had the right to these documents as president. Sir, you were out of the White House when you took these. You had the right to read them when you was in the White House, but you had no right to leave with them.
And the thing about these documents are, see, folks just don't understand how serious these documents are. This is military. This is war plans. Okay. This is weapon shit. And you know what, Mookie, I can't with you. So you're taking, let's just say if we were to attack another country and those documents contain that information, we fucked because he taking them to the damn golf course showing them off.
And the sad thing is he's bragging about, I think I may have showed them to people. See, this is the arrogance of being rich, white, and used to folks going down for you. And Trump has got to realize there's no one that can save you. And I need you people to really look at the prosecutor.
He don't play.
No, and look at the people he's taking down. He's taking down a lot of untouchable people.
Yep.
Mob bosses, and I mean Russian, Italian mob bosses. Big, major people that was untouchable. Trump has nobody to run to. His daddy's dead. Most of his friends that took the fall are in jail, and now people that his lawyer now is giving him everything.
But you notice while they keep bringing up, you know what, Mookie, be quiet. Talking about what you mean, you people.
You Republicans.
But at the same time, the thing about it is everybody that they ask news-wise about what do you think the consequence should be, do you think he's guilty? Nobody, and I mean nobody, has said he's innocent. Nobody.
No, not even his people.
Nobody said it. Okay.
Now, the only thing is because the judge I forgot the woman's name. She took a hit for doing some stuff in a favor, but they said if she do it again,
her ass is out.
Not only is this going to smudge her reputation as a judge? She's
Too late.
also going to be replaced.
She needs to be. It's
Now,
just too much. It's too much.
And for him to talk about is a witch hunt. These are your people. You handpicked all these people that's prosecuting you.
And you know what? I want this to stop. I want celebrities, especially black celebrities, like Mr. Teddy Riley, who made an announcement. He made an announcement on Instagram that these charges are just bogus. He said in the comments after supporting Trump with music emojis that he stands with Trump because he released his older brother from jail. That's why he's supporting him. That's why he's saying he's innocent.
Teddy, now maybe because Gene is dead now, maybe Teddy got more money, but Teddy does not have the money level.
No. He's saying he support Trump because Trump released his brother from jail.
You didn't let me land.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Teddy kissing his butt too, though. And I understand, yeah, but the man broke the law, but you don't have the money stacks for Trump to give a damn about you. Now, we talked about this last night before Tony turned my live into a food sex about we're not thinking about, I understand rich people talk, we save tax money, but Republicans, and especially Trump, when it came to the environment,
yes,
he reversed everything.
Everything.
When it came to keeping our waters clean. Matter of fact, he shut down, he pulled America out, period. When it came to the global warming with all the other countries.
Yep.
And set us in, and you know what? Yeah, the earth is going to defend itself, but we are pushing global warming fast forward. On speed down.
Yeah.
Okay. And half these Negroes like Teddy, now 50 may have it. But Teddy, y'all ain't got the kind of money to have barracks underground where you safe with a lot of food. Some of these white folks got that already.
They got bunkers. They got survival kits. They got all that shit already done.
And let me tell you something. It's only going to be so long you can stay in there. Because with no clean air on Earth, and the Earth is going to get hot. It's going to be like day after tomorrow, how it got we get these hot. Then it just freezes over. That's what happened before.
I can't.
So, good luck to y'all trying to save your taxes when you need to be saving Mother Earth.
Okay.
Because you ain't going to do nothing with your stacks.
Not a damn thing.
And your 10 hoes.
All right. I guess we're ready for it because everybody I know asked us repeatedly in the DMs and on social media, are you guys going to talk about Jocelyn Hernandez, the reality TV star that recently got into a mean-ass brawl after a Mayweather-Gotti fight?
She beat a bitch ass. Let us be clear. That wasn't no brawl. Jocelyn, drug, dog walk, she mopped that hoe. When I saw the backwards headlock, I said, what? But see, we watched Jocelyn before.
Exactly.
Now, I've never been a hater on Jocelyn. Everybody, she look like a man. No, she don't. The woman is in the gym. She built.
She stay in the gym.
She's fat.
Mm-hmm.
And she crazy. Jocelyn gets I thought I gave no F's.
But you gotta look at her life, the way she came up. She didn't have no easy life. Yeah. So usually when you don't have no easy life or you ain't had a break, you are going to be that way. So apparently Jocelyn, her husband, has a TV network called Zeus. I've never watched it because I believe you have to have a subscription for it. But from what I hear, there's a lot of scrapping.
Fight. Go ahead.
Yeah, from what I hear, there's a lot of scrapping on that network. So, people find that entertaining. That's all good. But hey, she just took it to a whole nother level backstage.
But see, people got to realize I think it was the Floyd Mayweather fight.
It was Floyd Mayweather versus Gotti.
Put that girl on. And this girl decided she was going to disrespect Jocelyn and her husband.
Big Lex is her name. Yeah.
Big Lex. And this is why I don't do shit for people that much no more. Because people are notorious. You take care of them, try to put them on. Next thing you know, they cutthroat you. They talking trash about you. I don't introduce you to these people. I don't put you on. They don't care. Mm-hmm. Was that ass whipping supposed to happen? Yeah, maybe,
But you know what? She should have known.
That's what I'm saying. If anybody knows Jocelyn,
she should have known.
You would not do that. So that's why I said Mookie was not one-sided, because if you're going to talk shit about somebody and you don't pay attention to their record, that's on you.
Because trust me, if you cannot tell me if you on her network, you've never seen her on reality TV. You can't tell me
you don't see her muscles.
Right. So let's go ahead and watch this clip, and we'll briefly analyze it. Get y'all popcorn.
Hey, man, somebody stop that shit. Hey, stop that girl, man. She killing that girl. Stop that shit, bruh. Man, y'all niggas ain't shit, bruh. For real. Hey, yo, stop the shit, bruh. Man, Jocelyn will not stop fighting this bitch. She won't stop.
That was some real punk shit. You gonna throw a drink? First, did you see that? I don't know if she was Spanish, light skin, whatever she was. She saw Jocelyn coming and started running, and then when Jocelyn turned her back, she threw a drink on her.
Well, that was somebody else because Big Lex was already disrobed. Her wig was halfway.
I'm talking about the chick that threw the drink on her. Was the girl in front of Jocelyn. After they got that girl out of there, and she ran fast. And then when Jocelyn turned inside, she threw that drink. I saw that dark long hair. It's the same hoe.
And then she started.
Don't throw no drink on nobody. Try to run.
Right, Mookie. She started hitting everybody. That big buff white security guard. This heifer slapped him 3 times like he wasn't shit. I said, "Oh shit! Oh my god!"
But I'm gonna tell you one thing I like about Jocelyn. Jocelyn is 100. She says what she means. And I love that she read Amber Rose self-hating ass.
She did read Amber Rose.
I love that one. I wish you would have saved that clip.
Well, you know what? They got into an altercation too behind that.
Oh, so I already know who won. So
well, they didn't show it, but the cameras got cut when that fight started because Amber Rose walked over there and was like, "Pooka," and then that's all it went black.
Oh, and Amber Rose got beat. But Amber Rose, I never forget. Jocelyn called her out because she's Puerto Rican. Jocelyn's Puerto Rican. And Jocelyn says she's Puerto Rican and she's black. She has black DNA. They come from Africa. And she called Amber Rose out for denying her blackness.
Well, Amber Rose has been lost.
No, I know because I saw an interview a long time ago. And it rubbed me the wrong way, even though I'm not no chocolate sister, but I'm still a sister.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And she made it seem like I was the only cute girl and talked about her skin and they were all ugly. And I'm glad Jocelyn busted her out. And I know beat that ass. I know she did. I put my money on Jocelyn.
Oh, I do too, any day of the week. But see, my thing about this whole fight situation that happened, Jocelyn started hitting everybody. But not only did Jocelyn start hitting everybody, some of the men got involved with that fight. I'm gonna pull this clip up because especially the girl in the silver dress that tossed that drink on her.
Yeah.
When she's walking away, there's a tall dude wearing a denim jacket, and he chased after her and hit her.
Oh, the girl threw the drink?
Yes. And also, I saw someone when she had big legs on the floor,
so she couldn't get her.
But I'm just saying, when she had big legs on the floor, I could see some dudes on the side kicking the girl while she was on the ground.
Men say,
why are men, if you're not breaking it up, why are you getting involved?
That's real bitch energy. I'm sorry.
That was the main thing besides the fight itself. But I'm looking at these men, and they are sitting up there joining in, chasing women and hitting them.
Dr. Tyra, when you get into a fight like that, and I have had a fight like that, it was long, but it was long
time ago.
You black the fuck out. I smacked the teacher. I didn't realize I smacked the teacher, but she was trying to break me and this girl up. So anybody that came in, I was swinging on them.
Down. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was swinging on them. Period.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And that girl right there was enraged.
Yeah. When you get to a certain level of anger, unfortunately, it does come out like that physically. You want to wail on everybody.
And y'all got to remember too, because I do remember some of Jocelyn. Wasn't she an orphan or something? Really poor coming up.
Yeah, she had a hard life.
She had a hard life. That's a lot of built up anger.
Yeah, that's what Mookie said is called going red.
Yeah, and I've gone red in that situation.
Yeah,
I had a heifer that would not leave me the hell alone. No matter how much I tried to keep the peace, leave me alone, she kept trying it.
She kept trying you. And then when she trying,
she got these hands, and anybody around that time got hands. I smacked the teacher. I smacked one of her friends and never jumped in to help her. And I beat her ass. And see, that was some punk shit. I don't like punk crap.
Yeah, when you pause a drink and run. But Granny says they didn't do anything to stop. The men were standing there watching. And that's why the first part of that footage and the guy that was filming, he was like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Correct. Okay.
He was getting the dog crap beat out of her.
Exactly.
And I would think men would break that up, but they didn't.
That's why I don't understand. Why are y'all you're antagonizing? You're supposed to be the ones there to bring the peace, separate it, and get everybody calmed down.
You're supposed to protect women. And you see this woman getting this crap beat out of her, and you sit back watching.
Yeah. So that's why I don't understand about the men portion of it, because when I saw men in there, and I'm like, okay, are these dudes participating in fighting with them? Look, on that note, we got to
kick it a woman while she down. Use a pump.
Look, on that note, we're going to go to a quick break. Y'all don't go anywhere. Hit that like button while you're here, share, and we'll be right back.
Are you looking for affordable advertising? With the Gospel Heifers podcast, you will get long-term marketing exposure with YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more. This means your ad will permanently be recorded and played for years to come. Our sponsors also enjoy cost-effective marketing and advertising, expanding the brand's visibility, reaching new customers, and strengthening relationships with your current customers. Advertise with us today. Go to gospelheifers.com for more information.
Are you looking for a heartwarming podcast or a podcast that's going to teach you how to do something? Well, this is not the one. Mookie Talking Dookie, the podcast, will bring you funny life stories. And not just my life. I'm going to be interviewing random people, and we're going to poke fun at life, period. Because life has a way of poking fun at us, but I think it's best that we poke fun back. Because that's the only way we can survive, is by laughing, smiling, and having a good time doing so. So be sure to subscribe and tune in. And let's see where this journey will take us. Mookie Talking Dookie, the podcast.
All right, we are back. I'm waiting on my co-host, making sure she's ready backstage. And then she is. You ready now, Nick, bro, because you're on the camera. Okay.
I was looking at what John Gunn said, and thank God that was people there, because that girl probably would have been murdered the way that girl's beating on her.
Mm-hmm.
But the moral of the story is, stop talking shit when you can't back it up.
That pretty much that's the moral of the story.
A lot of people are used to this internet crap. And when you got people like Jocelyn and me, myself, will run up on you in real life, in real time.
That real time?
Yes. There's no pause. There's no I can calm down. No, because I'm in your face.
I'm already
Stop
here.
talking trash, people. Stop trying to be hard because you either online or you think she's not gonna hear about you talking crap after she put you on.
Yes. Let me tell you something. What people got time for? They always got time to talk shit. Always. So if you think that you're gonna just talk about a person anonymously and it's not going to get back to them in some way, shape, or form, it don't work that way.
I just put a post up recently. I know Granny was in there with the eyeballs looking, with the owl. And I know a Pacific certain lady that smiles on our face all the time, especially after she got to know what our dad did, that has said a lot of cash shit about us.
Yeah.
And me being who I am, I like to let the bitch think I don't know.
Exactly.
I know what you said. Right. But I'm gonna let you continue being a dumbass, smile in my face.
Just go ahead, key it up. But we know. So when you ask why, well, they're not really interacting with me, because I know.
I know what you said. Bitch, I know what you did last summer.
Love is in the air, Rocky. Oh, love is in the air. It's not over here. It's not. It's over on the north side of Houston. But I will say who it is with. Vivica Fox girl says she would love to rekindle her relationship with 50 Cent.
Yeah, but she should have thought about that before she fucked her face up, so it ain't gonna happen. And 50 ain't said, I need women to stop jumping the gun. If a man ain't said nothing about, I wouldn't mind getting back with you, or I miss her. Stop.
I think she was on an interview, and she just said that he was the love of her life, and she would not mind if that situation got rekindled. Now,
look, I would have left it at the love of my life.
I will say this: he did respond, and he said he does not have a problem with her saying that. He doesn't.
Well, I do know 50 apologized for when they first broke up, because for the way he was dragging her for a minute, I know there was some feelings there.
Of course,
you don't get that petty and being extra for no reason. Okay,
right?
There's
so
feelings there. But
Tyra,
thank you, Tyra. She needs to stop. I'm sure he don't mind her saying that because it makes him look good.
Right.
He did date her. It didn't work out. But if 50 is not the one out here telling me I would love to rekindle, yeah, I can say he was the love of my life. It's like Madonna said Sean Penn was the love of her life, but she didn't say I would love to get back with him.
You know what? John comes talking about I'll ask 21 questions. They all about us.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't say it back, Tyra. These are facts, but I want to ask Rocky, and I already know your answer, but I'm just for the amusement, I'm going to ask you anyway. Do you have anybody that you probably had a relationship with that you wish you could rekindle?
And Oprah Winfrey's voice. Hell no.
No, not the Sophia voice, but Sophia. That's her name.
No. Let me tell you something. I make sure every man knows this when we first start talking. Because relationships should be easy until you start putting in shit.
Right.
The moment you start doing dumb shit, lying, cheating, just whatever, there's no need to go back. I don't backtrack.
I made that mistake.
Once we done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. I made that mistake, and I promise you that experience about trying to rekindle something that's already dead, it's worse the second go around. At least it was for me.
It normally is.
He acted a plumb fool. I'm like, dude, I thought we were trying to work things out, but you have gone beyond what you were acting like when we first broke up.
I have learned that men will sit there and say, I'm sorry, whatever, to get their way. I know, I agree. Yeah. But then once a week or two go by, they get comfortable. I got her back. I can get her back again.
Yep. I
don't give you that second chance.
Right.
I just told my friend he need to leave me the fuck alone. And I was ever so polite. I was polite.
I was very proud of you because I heard that conversation and I was just like, she is handling this very well. She's not.
I feel like, I don't play with people. If I
Mhm.
feel like, oh, you a friend, I'm gonna keep you in the friend zone or whatever and try to fuck. I'm not gonna do that. I
Right.
don't date men for their money. I date men because I like you.
Right.
You're intelligent. I like your conversation. I have fun with you, but I do not lead people on. I don't like folks that try to lead people on for their own benefit, for their own gain. And I told him, you are an official cock blocker, is what you really are. And I told him, look, don't get mad when I meet somebody else, because I'm in that zone where I'm about to start dating other people.
Mhm.
And I don't want to hear shit from you. And you should know, as long as you
got
know
no
me,
ground, dog.
Yeah, and one thing I don't do, I don't cheat. So when I get into a relationship that's serious, don't call me.
Right. And
Get
that's
your
when they
ass
want
out.
to pop back up in your life for some reason. When
smell
it's like they sense you are in a new situation or you're happy.
That bitch is happy. I got to go over here and destroy this. Oh, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not playing with people. This is why my patience with men are very short and limited.
Right.
Because I mean, you know, like I told you about that post that my girl Nikki put up. Not Nikki White Chalk, but when you date a woman 40 and up, you have 3 days to say the right thing. And you had some dumb, bitter ass nigga. That's why we younger chicks. No, you date younger chicks because it's easier to get over.
It's easier for you to try to pull the wool over the eyes.
With
an older woman, you're going to have to definitely put in the effort, and an older woman will call you on your shit. Yeah, I will call you on your shit, and if you say something one day and here it is 5 days later, and you still on that same bullshit, you full of shit.
Well, by then I ain't answering your calls,
right? But you know,
I'll put you on red.
Vivica, for some reason, like I said, I didn't realize that 50 Cent and Nick Cannon had a beef going back and forth. Yeah, I didn't realize it because I don't pay attention to that stuff.
They too old.
Right.
And Nick Cannon got too much cheering.
This is what, let me tell you something. Vivica came for Nick Cannon. Oh, she came for Nick Cannon.
Now she's fighting main battles too.
After Hollywood Unlocked posted about Cannon and 50 Cent's back and forth, Vivica jumped in the comments to clarify her remarks. So she must have said something or joked on something. So then she basically the actress didn't hold anything back, said she unleashed and said to him, "Let me correct myself," she typed. "Yo, Nick, I'd rather be with 50 Cent any day than your community dick ass. Now go somewhere and pay your child support."
Well, she did not lie. That is community dick. She got 1,500 kids. But you know what? Why does Vivica Fox look like Little Kim? They got the same doctor.
Rocky, hold up.
Look at her face. Her face look like Little Kim.
I got the
same damn surgeon.
I can't with y'all.
Come on, princess, y'all act like. Don't tell me y'all don't see that the similarities in the face.
There is a lot of similarities to Little Kim's makeover. I will say that, but they could have the same damn doctor. I don't know. So we're just gonna leave that at that. But she's still defending 50, regardless on what anybody saying about their relationship. She's okay, you ain't coming for him.
I'm gonna fight for you, baby, even though we're not together. Maybe you.
I couldn't. Like I said, once I get, I understand if I care about somebody, but see, if I'm done being his woman, I don't see the necessity. Yeah, I don't see the necessity on still defending you.
Mookie's the damn right.
She do look like a little kid.
She does. It's the same cat face surgeon. Thank you, Dr. Tara.
Yes, indeed.
Like, is it me?
No, it ain't you. Because I really didn't pay attention till you called it out. So now I won't be.
Only thing Vivica, she didn't bleach her skin.
Now watch me. He gonna do a side-by-side comparison and put that shit on his page. Watch.
Just make sure you said inspired by Rocky.
Exactly. Okay. Tyler Perry, girl, is doing it big. He has officially purchased BET.
Also, he took it back from the white folks good. I never understood, because you know when I used to like BET.
Well, I used to.
There was a time when white folks bought it, and there was a lot of jigger shit going on.
Yeah, a lot of shucking and jiving.
Yes, I don't like BET no more. So maybe I can enjoy it. Maybe maybe the award shows will be a little bit more respectful.
Yeah. Well, we'll see because he hasn't, the amount that he purchased it for has not been disclosed. But
he got it.
But he got it exactly. So if you could buy
it for Medea's bra, take this sweaty titty money.
Exactly, Grant. So BT is now an official Black network,
like it was when it first started.
But that's funny though, because a lot of stuff that's supposed to be Black owned or catered to Black people
is not Black owned.
It's not Black owned.
Like a lot of y'all hair products.
But girl, I was just about to say that because there was a line I used to use that was supposed to be, for Black hair and all that stuff. It's supposed to be all Black and white folks on it.
It's either white folks or Chinese.
Right.
Now, so and that's why I'm going to keep on blasting because me and Michelle have been using a new hair product that I've never used, but I've read about it, seen it. And the guy I work with is determined to push more Black hair products and Black hair. And it's owned by a Black woman.
Tracy Ellis Ross, Diana Ross's daughter, has a line called Patterns. And I'm telling you right now,
that's what
that product for natural hair has got it going on. It really
She's got an awesome mask that you can use. You set on for 5-10 minutes. Shampoo. Let me tell you something. It's full. You can feel the richness in the shampoo. It smells good. She's got 2 different conditioners. She's got one, for intensive moisture. She's also got one for kinky coral hair.
Yes, Jay Guns. Well. That's the company I was talking about. They can too. That's the company that's white owned. Yes.
Well, now I got Black folk hair stuff. She's got a cream, a styling cream. She's also got a gel. Now tonight I have the gel in.
So do I, girl.
Y'all see my
nice. It's called Patterns.
I didn't put no edge tamer on my hair.
Nothing. No, you gotta do is just put it in your hair and you good to go.
Yeah, look. Yeah, it was nice. It's nice. It's light. It doesn't flake. And it's called Patterns. She's got a huge line of a lot of other things that I don't have. I got her edge tamer, blow dryers, everything y'all need. So definitely go check it out. We do need to start learning how to support our own people. Shop Black.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing that's still Black, and that's Black Twitter. And why do they bring this debate to the table? Who is the better actor? Jamie Foxx or Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Why are you giving it to Will?
What? First of all, they both damn good actors.
Right.
They both been in some serious movies. I don't know why we put each other against each other.
I don't think it was about being against it. It was just like a comparison. Who do you think? It's just like your top 5. Who do you think is like in your top 5?
I don't do that either.
Well, regardless, I'm going with Jamie.
I think they both good actors, though. I mean, I like Collateral. I like iRobot. I like I Am Legend. I like that one he did. Jamie did with the violinist. He also was in another one. He was a lawyer with my boy that played in that goddamn Road Rage movie. They both got awesome movies out. I cannot.
To me, Jamie Foxx got a lot more range than Will Smith. He got a lot more range. Will Smith has disappointed me in some roles, like that recent film he did for Apple TV, the Approximation.
I wasn't impressed. No, I wasn't.
That was horrible to me.
Don't forget the one he did with his son. That was a piece of shit. And
that something. Yeah.
And that Western movie he did that where, Jada almost beat that Spanish bitch ass because he was kissing too long.
But I'm going with Jamie because when I look back at some of the most memorable performances, Ray is up there.
Now, Ray is the shit. I can't believe I left out Ray.
Ray is the shit.
Michelle, scratch a lot of teeth.
Yeah, and Django. He played the shit out of Django too.
Yeah. Last time I saw you, you had your hands on my the J salad.
But yeah, the J is silent. And Collateral with Tom Cruise.
Collateral shit.
That was the shit. That was a good ass movie
too that he did with your boy from Unhinged. Where his family was murdered and Jamie was a prosecutor.
Oh, I forgot the name of that movie. I don't know what you're talking about. Jamie just got way better range. He could go from funny to
I get that. You are correct. So I mean, when you break it down like that, I go with Jamie, but I still like both of them.
I like them both, but Jamie's more the shit.
Will could do a lot more if he was separate, single, or stay with his first wife.
Here we go. So you think the spousal influence has its range?
Let me tell you something. Whatever goes on at home, you're going to carry it wherever you go.
That's true.
Because if you don't have no peace at home, baby, you ain't never going to have no peace.
That's the name of it, John Guns. Thank you. Law-abiding citizen. That was also a good one.
Yes, it is good. It is good.
Very good. Okay.
That poor little white girl got blown up in her car.
Anyway.
She was looking like...
that's how you're going to be looking when you see this couple right here.
Calm me down, you girl.
We gotta address it, Rocky.
Girl, he looked like he's a walking corpse. And I love him. Look, he's a good actor. My favorite Scrooge is his. That's the nigga.
I love Bill Murray. He's very
Groundhog
funny. Groundhog Day is my shit. Okay,
trust me.
But we got rumors that they're dating now. She's in her mid to late 40s. He's in his 70s. So
she banging her daddy.
However it is, nobody's confirming or denying this situation.
Well, I don't blame it. Ain't nobody business. But
that too. Right. But what do you feel about the age gap? You know, because that's like a 30+ age gap.
I feel like he gonna give her worms. I also feel like before he died, he said he had to get some of that chocolate. I ain't never known him to date no black woman.
What's the term they use? Split the oak?
I just know he said he gonna get him some black cooter before he died. And she brought her milkshake to the yard, and he sucked
Rocky,
it down.
I'm so damn done with your dumb ass. You understand me?
You're not, because I'm telling all the truths. Her milkshake got worms now.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about her wormy milkshake. I'm just gonna move on. Let me just hit on this right quick about DC Young Fly. The brother is not only funny, he's also a God-fearing man. He takes his relationship with God very seriously, which as anybody should. But I just have to play this clip that he said at Jackie O's funeral that recently passed from a plastic surgery procedure.
That was his baby mama.
That was his baby mama. But just check out
married, but he God-fearing. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there.
Shut your ass up.
I love you, Jack. These kids are beautiful, man. God granted us strength to have 3. You know, I was trying to have 7 more. She gonna beat me up for that one. But I love you, girl. And I want our kids to understand that you had a beautiful soul. And you didn't leave us. You in heaven. Your spirit is with us. You still here.
Okay, I don't know if the sound went out on that one because it just started glitching. Were you able to see it, Rocky?
I was still able to hear it. Okay,
for some reason it was glitching on my end. So I don't know if that's the internet.
She gonna beat me up for that. He said I would have had 7 more, but he said you got a good spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It was still going.
Well, it wasn't going on my end, but I want to say this about the speech that he made and the strength that he's carrying on with this recent tragedy. Yeah. I gotta commend him because most folks, and I saw a lot of tags. I saw a lot of shout outs to DC Young Fly. Okay, Mookie, I don't know. It was glitching on my end. I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I know. She fucked it up for all of us, y'all. I know.
Should I replay it then, Heifer?
Go back.
You know what? Ooh, goddamn, Rocky.
I love you, Jack. These kids are beautiful, man. God granted us strength to have 3. You know, I was trying to have 7 more. She gonna beat me up for that one. But I love you, girl. And I want our kids to understand that you had a beautiful soul. And you didn't leave us. You in heaven. Your spirit is with us. You still here. And we got an amazing support system. We got a beautiful support system. Because they came out. We love you. Everybody in here, keep God first. And always remember.
I mean, heartfelt. I mean, just, I appreciate his kind words. But you know, he had to throw some jokes up in there.
That's just him. But you know what? Michelle and I are similar to the same thing. when things are really bad, you got to throw a joke just to make you laugh. But that's probably the relationship they had where she knew she talked shit. But now, Deacon, I definitely want to answer your question, sir.
Okay.
Yes, she probably died on the surgery trying to look young. But you all don't understand the stress and the disrespect women get when we get to a certain age that men don't have to deal with. Y'all can get old, fat, bellies hanging, no hair,
and still have it going on.
And still have it going on. Women don't drag men for aging, something that God has blessed and allowed you to do. But every time you go online, even me and my sister get it, being called grandma, auntie, being made fun of because God blessed me with more time on this earth.
Right.
And the majority of these niggas, I don't even be 5 years older or 3 years older than. And I don't even understand what's the problem. Why can't men allow women just to grow old and be at peace? You ain't got to talk to that woman if that's not your choice. But the simple fact that men and this younger girl generation, because when I was in my 20s and 30s, I wasn't thinking about no older bitch.
Right.
Or trying to come for her. Because I was too cute doing my thing.
What up, drama?
So what up, drama? But my thing is, men give women a hard time on aging. So yeah, she probably did try to keep herself looking young for her man. Or to make her feel good. Because I guarantee you she was probably getting grandma jokes.
Well, I don't think you old. Jackie O probably wasn't getting no grandma jokes. I think sometimes as women we beat ourselves up because we have these standards that are public, and
she was in the public eye. Trust me, somebody said something stupid about her age once before.
Right. Oh, I'm sure.
I guarantee you.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're like, okay, what do I have to do to stay relevant to be attractive? Sometimes that's a lot of the pressure that women get. What do I need to do to stay relevant in a man's eyes? Now, look, bring this up, and I don't want you to go off. When we had Dante on the show, Dante Nero. Now, I like Dante, but sometimes he could be a little crucial with his mouth. And he made a statement about women in a certain age bracket are losing value. And it pissed me off, and it pissed Rocky off.
First of all, common sense when you coming on a platform of women that are in the age range, maybe he didn't do his research. But one thing I'll tell you, I got plenty of value.
Right.
And for a man to come on there, over talk us on our shit and repeatedly repeat that same comment. That's what bothered me. Okay, you said it one time, but then you say
you don't have to keep repeating it, because if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. I don't need a second validation.
But then too, for me, I tell men I don't want nothing old either, nigga. How about that?
Oh my God. I mean,
but that's why I say women get it a lot harder than men do.
Yep.
Because it's a certain, once a woman hit them 40s, mid 40s, depending on her health, she can change.
Right.
And especially when your hormones, or you have to get some kind of fucking surgery done where it happens to be a hysterectomy or a partial hysterectomy. And I get mad with people because, like I had to explain to somebody, I'm real close. Me and Mookie are right there in age.
Mm-hmm.
We're right there in age. I happen to have a hysterectomy. My sorry doctor did not give me hormone pills. And that surgery did a number on me. Yep. It did a number on me. I developed arthritis. I had problems with my eye. I had to go get surgery. Then it sent me into extreme early menopause, where I had menopause weight gain.
Yeah.
Then you got nigga, I know how old you are. I heard you say your age. You said your age. I don't know. I think it was on one of your clips you did. So I said, yeah, me and Mookie right there, neck and neck on age. And then I hear people want to call, oh, you a grandma. Nigga, no, I'm not. And it's the immaturity that people don't realize that surgery does age you faster.
Mm-hmm.
I got me some vitamins that's supposed to help me with that shit. I hope it works. But men don't understand the shit women go through when it comes to hormone changes. Then you lose sex drive with someone, and some women lose their sex drive. You know what, Mookie? I'm not dealing with you. But men have to learn to have some common sense, because back in the day, men didn't fuck with women's age or bring it up.
Not that we know of. But now it's just
I don't know of it. It was always, you don't ask a woman her age or her weight. And that's another thing, because you get people that will say something about people being fat. Yeah, some people are fat because they like to eat. Some people are fat because hormones, surgery.
Well, medication. You know what? And I'm gonna say this because, like, I know I have been in a semi-depression state for a past year. I want to say that it's been up and down for me. So when I'm in that state, of course, I'm going to turn to something that's going to be comforting. So men don't. Oh, I wish. No, I think the dick was the one that kind of helped me with that bullshit. But at the same time, instead of going at each other's necks, I know we don't take the time to realize what other people are going through, because, you know, when you see them, you might be in a certain state. Your conversation's all good. And yeah, Mookie, we all love to eat. But at the same time, don't belittle people because, you know, they're not what you find attractive in your eyes, or you're trying to make them feel bad overall. Don't make no goddamn difference.
Yeah. But so see, mine wasn't because I like to eat. Mine was because of surgery.
Right.
Because Michelle will tell you right before surgery, I was a skinny bitch.
Yeah.
With smaller breasts. And I would love to have that back.
And I had to drag Rocky out the house. I had to make her. I'm like, Rocky, why don't you want to go out no more? You don't want to do none of this shit no more.
Neither one of us knew what was wrong until I went to the doctor. Mm-hmm. And my doctor was like, I'm shocked you didn't pass out because my iron was so low.
Mm-hmm.
I was losing, I don't mean to gross any men out, I was losing so much blood from having fibroids. And fibroids are very common in brown women.
Yes.
I don't know if it's the food. We don't know if it's the hair chemicals, whatever. But that's another reason why I had to chop my hair off, because I was natural for a long time after I had that surgery. I decided I'm going to put a perm in my head. That perm ain't acting the same way. My hair was just popping off right in here.
Just got brand new on you.
I knew what it was. I said, okay, I got to be natural.
Well, I'm going to say this much.
Being hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about, Mookie. I missed it. Or maybe I was talking and didn't realize what I said. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to tell you this much. There's a lot of things going on when it comes to women being humiliated. You know what? Your eye is high now.
I really don't know, you know, but like I said, I got a probiotic that's supposed to help with all these things that I named. Every last thing I named.
Exactly.
And Michelle has witnessed, when you all knew right before I had my eye surgery, February 16th, I want to say I had it. After that surgery, I could barely walk because my arthritis in my knee was so fucked up. It was
real bad.
I was like, yo, what is going on? Mm-hmm. I noticed my breast got bigger first. Then the weight came. Like, what the? And then I wanted to cuss my doctor out because she never thought to either give me a checkup. These doctors are sorry. I never got a coochie check after. I had to talk to my new doctor, which is black. Thank God I love her. And never thought about putting me on a hormone regimen to keep me balanced. And if that had been done, I would probably wouldn't be going through half the shit I'm going through.
Yeah.
But so when men think that's funny and say shit, I take that shit personal.
To a certain point you do, and then
I take it personal.
But I'm saying, I look at who it's coming from. Like, why am I going to even get in my feelings about this? Nobody.
Well, you a bitch ass nigga for wanting me when you do this shit. What would make you sick? Because, I mean, and the men that say it be around Mookie in my age. Nigga, you in the same category.
Well, girl, we ain't going to worry about them damn
grandpas, long balls.
Look, let's get to this other story. I'll let you go through your spiel. Can we get to the next story, please?
I was on top of these draws for men's balls.
Anyway, Anita Baker and Babyface,
I heard
they got a little thing going on that's not too good, y'all, because they were touring together.
I heard,
and it was a Live Nation tour. One of the shows that they were both supposed to perform at, the equipment was going haywire. So Babyface couldn't perform at the time, and I don't know what the hell is going on afterwards because Anita Baker is going on Twitter. She is going in on Twitter on Babyface fans.
I heard they did a show. They supposed to do a show together, and Anita Baker was 2 hours late and told him, "I'm taking your time. You can't perform."
Well, then we got two different sides, girl. But all I know is that
she killed him off the tour. Mookie said,
"Yeah." But I was hearing about this a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "Okay, what the hell is going on?" Because they both, musical legends. Can't we all just get along? And apparently, Babyface's fans are dragging Anita Baker online. She got time because she been on Twitter responding to every damn thing that's been said about her.
So that lets me know you got too much time and something going on with you being bitter or petty. You Anita Baker. You mean you online responding to these people that don't have a pot to piss in?
Okay, Drama just said she needs to check her ego. She kept calling him her opening act, which we all understand, but she was saying it as a downplay his accomplishment. And that's true because a lot of folks, if you are an artist and you perform, and there is an understanding, hey, you go on stage first, get the crowd and shit worked up. You might have somebody real come over next, and then you have the main person everybody paid to come see.
But people pay to come see his ass too.
Right. That's why I'm like, okay, why are we doing this? But I understand what Drama's saying because people will do that. You just open it for me. You just host it for me.
That's what your boy do to Steve. Lawrence do that shit. But I'm a headliner. But you know what? She's showing her diva attitude.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is that she actually has time to answer people on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pettiness. And then
that's a lot of damn
Anita Baker gotta be at least 60-something years old.
But I'm like with what Drama said, stop downplaying shit I've worked hard for. You may not see just because I'm hitting the stage first, don't belittle me when I'm a legend. You know how many songs Babyface and written for artists?
Said, stop calling him Babyface. What are you gonna call him, Mookie? Old face? Mature face.
But I understand all that, but at the same time, let's stop rubbing shit in people's face. And I don't see how that would. Babyface apparently did not get his feelings about it. He's like, okay, whatever. Let me just know. Just let me know when I hit the stage.
He letting his Babyface hive get him. Because that to me, that's so ridiculous. It's so petty. She's a seasoned woman that's talented.
Yeah.
So for me, that's
it don't look good. It's just like when you see your favorite artist and they get a reality show. Mariah Carey, prime example. Once I saw her, Toni Braxton, another one. Once I saw how they were behind the scenes, I was like, ugh.
And I'm like, Tony, you a Libra, stop.
Right. That's not a good look. You gotta stop being an asshole behind the scenes as well as in front of the scenes. So it is what it is.
Face hive.
Okay. Yeah, the face hive is gonna be coming for her, but they've been dragging her ass, and she's publicly saying, "Oh well, he's got his fan base coming for me," and blah blah.
You did that, bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, if you stop, that's just like if we on tour. I know people like you more, and I'm not saying it to be jaded because you got better one-liners. No, I'm just saying that because you're funnier. If I was to sit up there and drop, I'm using this as an example, Heifer. Stop trying to, okay?
Okay, bitch. Don't nobody like me, but go ahead.
Well, no, they love your ass because you say what the hell you want to say. So if I'll be like, well, look, I'm the producer of the show. Why are you showing Rocky all this love? That's some bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna throw it out there. Anita Baker tried to give my daddy some pussy, but anyway. And my daddy turned that coochie down.
So she's taunting his fan base from what Drama's saying. Call him Kevin's crazies. Yeah. And I'm like, girl, you need to stop entertaining the bullshit and just move on. Yeah, I've heard that too, Tyra, that she's been difficult to work with for years.
Same thing with Patti LaBelle. And that's why I say these people get this diva attitude. Let me tell y'all, I don't care. When God has blessed you with a voice, whatever it is you do, you still bleed shit and pee like everybody else. And when your day come, God don't care on how many arenas you put out, how many people you made laugh, how many #1 albums you've had.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I had the burpee poo.
You know what? But I want to bring up this last story because we got to leave on something that's just totally ridiculous.
Ass, slow wax boot ass just coming in here. Reese, did the wax make your ass slow? You know we go on at 8 o'clock, nigga. We about to end in a minute.
We hit the last story right now. I'm not sure how many of you guys watched the reality show Black Ink Crew. Rocky and I used to watch it back in the day and got bored with the show, but we do know some of these characters. Pyro, I believe his name is.
Oh, please.
And I got you because this is the funniest shit ever. Now, this brother was definitely on the show. He's a talented tattoo artist as well as a rapper. He had the opportunity to work with London, who was a major producer, and he fucked that up. So what's he doing right now? London. What's he doing now? He's doing OnlyFans porn.
With Mario Brother boots on.
Girl, this is the picture with the...
There's nothing respectful about this. She got his legs in the air with these dumb ass plastic boots on.
Yo, George just said somebody was getting that booty munched.
Exactly. I don't understand what it is about butt eating. It's disgusting.
When did this become a main course in the bedroom about getting your ass played with?
I just want to eat ass more than kissing. And I don't want to kiss no more because I don't know who been eating ass.
But when I saw this screenshot of, it's obvious on what's going on, but these damn boots don't make it no better for me. I don't know what the hell. Reese, this is from his damn OnlyFans, and obviously he's getting a little backdoor. Everybody in the comments is going crazy.
I know Tower like, yuck. It's disgusting. And for him to have them boots on, I'm so tired of folks seeing dumb shit, and you see a couple of celebrities with it on. Ooh, let me go get them.
Oh, when
Those
I saw
the dumbest
this
shoes.
When I saw this damn picture, I was done. I said, you know what? The fact that you a man with your legs in the air like that already don't appeal to me, but it's obvious what's going on.
It's a rainbow.
This nigga got on Mario boots getting his ass ate.
I will never respect a man that if I was to walk in my room and either see a man bent over with his ass in the air or with his legs in the air like that, get the hell out of my house.
You know what you just reminded me of? Chris Rock's movie Top 5. When she was dating a homeboy and he kept wanting her to play with his ass and it got on her nerve. He kept embarrassing her.
She put that hot sauce on the finger.
She put something with some hot sauce on his.
Yeah, Mookie, this is what Michelle did. This is Michelle's last story choice. Yeah. Because I don't do the script how it's gonna go.
So we gonna get some last comments before we wrap this up.
Come in. You know what? I was still on the booty shit. I couldn't.
I know, Rocky. I know, but I'm just saying, this is what we doing out in the streets. And yes, Mookie, you have to end it on a butthole. Come on now.
No, we really didn't. That was your choice.
Look, I thought it was a funny choice. I'm sorry you don't agree with my closing stories.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I'm just, glad that you had the gumption to sit through that, Rocky, and take it.
I'm just sick of nasty ass people. I really am. No shame, no pride, no self-respect. What is wrong?
What is it? We gotta welcome in comedian Reese Davis in the building.
Listen, when you showed that picture, all I heard was do 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 do.
That part.
It's like what the?
Somebody, Donkey Kong should have came up behind his ass.
He put his legs up. He put his legs up in there. That was like do 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 do.
I'm like, look. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with this ugly ass baby? Why?
Oh,
I thought I went too far by getting waxed on camera. That is.
Granny just commented. She said, "Reese, we're going to do a fundraiser and buy you some of those boots for your next waxing."
Yo, I'm
Mookie G in the building
with his feet up in the air like this so I can see the boots. I know Mookie. That's the girl. She did that, Mookie. She did that.
Did you see that nonsense, bro?
You put this in the middle of all the topics. We can't end on that with the Mario boots and booty eating going on. We can't do that.
Hey, Mookie, tell me you didn't hear the do 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 do. As soon as it sounded, I heard all types of Mario Kart sound effects going on there.
Oh,
yeah. When she went down, did it make that dork, dork, dork sound like he was going in the tube?
When Michelle sent me that picture, I said, "Why does this nigga got Mario Brother boots on? What are we doing here?"
I'm mad because he probably paid like $600-700 for them.
That
bitches.
part drama.
Boots and
them
booty.
boots are ugly, and I'm tired of folks seeing stupid shit, thinking, "Oh, well, Lil Wayne got it, I gotta have it."
right. Like
I just threw a name. Lil Wayne don't have them. I'm about
to say he drunk and high all the time. He don't know what the fuck he wearing.
I'd rather him be drunk and high than wear them goddamn boots.
Oh, God.
And y'all stop eating booty out here in these streets. Just because Chris Brown said it.
I'm tired of it.
Y'all stop eating booty because y'all walking
It's
around
nasty.
here. You eating booty, you smoking cigarettes, and you drinking black coffee. Your breath is high and salty and nasty.
Hold on, Mookie. I don't smoke cigarettes or drink coffee.
But you still got dookie breath. You got dookie breath.
Now, Reese, I want you to know if you ever come back over here, do not ask me why you got plastic fork in plate.
Yeah, you're gonna get plastic everything. Cups
too. Everything need to be plastic.
Everything plastic cup.
The napkins make it be plastic.
I don't need booty residue on my silverware.
I'm walking around your house going like this, touching everything.
You know what? Your ass gonna sit outside.
I will kick you down the stairs like an old man. They're gonna be like, "Why he fought, bitch? He slipped." I guess he had the Mario Brother boots on.
I'm wearing the Mario Brother boots, and I'm walking in your house.
You down the stairs now.
If you wear a pair,
I'm getting behind.
any man that we know,
I'm gonna run out your house and go like this. Do 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 do.
No. Any man that we know that come near me or Rocky with them damn boots on, please be prepared for the fucking backlash you about to get.
I'm gonna shoot you in your kneecaps. Damn that! I'm grabbing my 38 because to me, you need to be put out of your pain.
They gonna bounce off. They fucking super boots.
They don't come all the way to the knee. They right underneath the knee. So I'm gonna bust you in the kneecaps because you need to be put out of your pain for even putting that crap on and buying them.
If I put them boots on, I'm shooting myself.
So let me ask this: since the boots are obviously taking over more attention than the ass eating itself.
Thank you.
You, gentlemen, if you offered to wear those boots for a day, you gotta wear them all day and you gotta be out the house most of the day. What's your landing price to make that happen? How much would you want in return to wear them red boots?
First of all, Mookie better not wear them red boots because he already a chicken cutlet. And you know, like chicken feet, chicken fucking claws be red already. So Mookie, if you do that,
I'm gonna go 20,000.
20,000 for the boots for the day. Okay.
Yeah, and you gotta eat chicken nuggets when you do it.
I could do chicken nuggets now. I do that for free.
You a high price whore because I was good at two racks and just having fun.
And I'm gonna go 20,000. I'm gonna go 20. If they're gonna pay me, I'm at least ask for 20. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it. I only want 2 racks. I need lunch. I need lunch for the weekend.
You know why I said 20 and you said 2? It's because you eat booty. You cheap like that.
Yeah, that part, Mookie.
I
have higher standards.
First, listen, Mookie. Let's point some stuff out here.
Oh my God!
Any man who has eaten coochie has eaten ass, at least once.
No. You gotta play with it at the bottom and put your chin right there. Make sure I don't go past this point right here.
So your chin's in ass. You chin the ass.
But first of all, the woman's anatomy, you should not be eating her out and slip down in the back door.
That's not supposed to work.
Back door is a nice little distance. Because I would hope you be focusing on my clitoris.
Yeah. And then also, now I will say this: if you ever do 69, your nose will get close to it.
Well, you can smell that. Sniff that ass.
I'm listening to all this stuff, but I know for a fact Mookie is eating pussy from the back. Listen, I know you've eaten that. Like, I know you have. And that's why he laughed when I said it. That's why he laughed when I said it.
But still, it's not the booty hole.
First of all, let me give a quick shout out to Quan, who just made a donation. Thank you so much, Quan, for your donation. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Quan. I appreciate that. I got to keep my lights on.
Donate some more so I can get these red boots. I'm wearing these red boots. Get me some red boots.
Yeah, your woman gonna put your ass out the fucking house.
I'm rocking these red boots.
Michelle, check your DM.
I'm doing it right now, and this is what Granny has shared with me. If everybody could see that, the boots.
How much are they?
These boots, they got them for a good price. They're under $30.
Under $30?
Under $30.
$10. They plastic.
I'm gonna get some for Father's Day. I'm gonna wear them on Father's Day.
You know what? If you wear them damn boots on Father's Day, please go live, because I need some jokes in my life. Trust me.
Did you see what I did last Sunday?
Stylish.
Something I wish I could unsee.
I heard about it,
anime cartoon boots.
No, I wore this wig, this wig with curls to a restaurant.
He went to a restaurant in public.
I would do that. I would do that.
You're not getting your ass waxed?
I'm not getting my booty wet. I shave my butt.
See? She wanted
to. You hear what he said? He said he does it himself.
Yeah, I do it in the shower.
So here's what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you how this occurred. So we bought this. We were trying to do like a couples waxing thing. Like, I bought the wax so that way, like, to do something as a couple. I thought it was gonna be cute. So what I didn't think was she was gonna set me up for failure. She's like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna wax you first." And I was like, "Well, I already shaved everything else." She was like, "Well, let's try. It won't really hurt. Just try it. Just try it on your ass." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'll just go ahead. She'll do my back of my legs. That's what it was supposed to do. So it's supposed to be the back of the legs." And then if you listen to her video, you hear me say, "Why'd you put the wax there? Like, it's not supposed to go there." And then she like ripped, and I was like, "Oh no!" What?
The simple fact that you do not understand, you're dating a Cancer. I'm not surprised she did that shit.
I will tell you, however, my shits have been quite fast and clean since then. I'm loving them. I'm just
you're not getting any more bowels and toilets.
I'm not dealing with this.
Let me tell you something. The fact that like I said, you stayed on live while that was taking place, I have some major concerns. You know, because see, if I was getting a wax, even though I find that, a personal situation instead of a couple situation, that's just me. But if I realized my man was now putting wax down the crack of my ass, I had to hit in on that live.
So it did. So it did. Okay, so it did go to the crack, but it didn't do it on live. It didn't happen on live. It was more the outer side parts. And once it started, I couldn't. You can't stop now because now I got half a hairy ass. I gotta the other.
Ain't nobody else gonna see it but her, and you did it too.
No, but you feel that in your pants. You can't have uneven ass hair. Nobody wants that.
Are you posing for a thong or something? Is that why you are so concerned about half your ass may be hairy?
No. I just don't like doing half-ass shit. No pun intended.
No.
Granny says your ass look baby
You
smooth.
had a
Did
point.
Granny see the picture too?
Yeah.
Why did Granny see the?
Y'all might as well post a picture on Instagram.
No,
Y'all
I'm not doing
Luckily
that.
enough, I don't have my phone. I think I deleted it, but it's gonna still be my message.
Don't do that.
I cannot. I'm still traumatized just by seeing it in the space that I saw it in.
Granny
So
saw it. Who else saw that picture? I tried to flash it on Mookie. Said, "Don't you pull that shit up no
Don't
more."
pull that out. Listen, Mookie, I'm gonna tell you, they set me up for failure. So she was like wipe. Okay, so I feel weirdly. I'm gonna say pause before I say this. So it's a pause. It's 100% a pause. So she was putting oil on my butt afterwards because I guess she got. It don't sound right. And then she put this strip in the middle, and I thought she put the strip there so it would keep the fucking sides from touching because it was sore from the wax. Tell me why this chick gonna take a picture of it and send it to Rocky. I'm like, why did Rocky just DM me a picture of my ass? Like, where did she get that from? Like, how'd she do that?
I want to know
and
what
the
I got.
memes-
Look what I got.
and the memes we would love to do on that picture alone would just be so damn tempting.
I want Jack Guns to understand. Our father is a July Cancer. I know cancers. I work with one. I've dealt with a lot of cancers. Now everybody's a little different, but cancers can do some petty ass shit out of fun and evil.
Oh, it was. That's okay. That's okay. I got a good picture of her toe, the crooked toe that sit to the side. I wait till
I watch a crooked toe over a stripped ass. Okay, I put you that way. Yeah,
she got a parted toe.
I'll take
Now
that.
I had a nightmare of your ass coming. It was chasing me down in my dream.
It was like Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
It had red boots on chasing me. It was fucking horrible.
was the cutlets in the mix of that dream, Rocky? I mean, because one end you got Reese's ass, and then you can mix in Mookie's
Now,
cutlets.
I haven't had dreams of cutlets yet.
No, don't mix my ass with his cutlets. That's gay.
I don't think he wants his cutlets mixed with your waxed ass.
Nope. No, let's not put those two together.
Never.
That's not a 3-piece we need.
No, we definitely don't want that 3-piece.
But I would much rather see Mookie's cutlets than your ass.
Thank you.
I think I take that as a compliment. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't want to ever see your black ass ever again.
And you know what? Since Mookie's been hiking, his cutlets have gotten a slight tan. I don't know if it's going through the shirt if you're wearing see-through, but I have noticed it looks rotisserie like right about now.
You changing the dark meat?
There you go.
It's dark meat now? Yeah, dark meat?
No, it's not dark meat. It's just cooked meat right now.
It's like slightly, it's not well done yet.
It has a rotisserie glow to it. I'm thinking I'm at Sam's Club grabbing one of the rotisserie chickens. I'm like, that looks scrumptious. That's how golden it is.
Yo, that's fucked up because every time she bakes chicken, I'm like, hey, it's smoky.
Rocky and I gonna come up with a dish and name it after Mookie. We got you. We got to do a chicken dish.
I saw a woman doing some stuffed chicken breast. I said, look what she doing to Mookie titties. Earlier, she was slicing them down and stuffing them with some shit. Don't be doing my friend Mookie like that. That's wrong.
They're magical cutlets.
It's too many cancers. Look, Shaw's a cancer. Jaguns are cancer. There's a lot of cancers around.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell you something about you motherfucking water signs. Y'all are some emotional motherfuckers.
Oh.
Rocky, I feel like you need to just do a whole episode on signs because you mention signs all the time.
Well, no, I'm trying to warn him. He's dealing with a cancer, and this is why I don't understand why he trusted a cancer to just do his legs.
That's true.
She said it with such sense. First of all,
yeah, I know. Very convincing people they are.
It sounded so good. I knew something was going to go bad as soon as my ass was in the air. I was like, this stuff.
First of all,
oh my God. Did you just say that as soon as my ass was in the air?
It's been a pleasure talking to y'all. I'm going to let y'all talk to Reese with his ass in there. I got to go.
Okay, Mookie. See,
you don't ran Mookie
Mookie don't usually run when we have all kinds of topics on the table. But once your ass in the air came up, he was out. You done ran Mookie off.
Look, I'm not talking about your ass no more. I'm done with this conversation.
We weren't even supposed to talk about my ass. We were supposed to talk about
how did your ass get? You know what? The ass came up. I'm sorry. I don't know how it did.
You brought it up.
Well, nigga, I can't get the shit out of my head.
Did. I'm gonna let you know before you watch the playback. We did bring that up during the first part of the show. We said, yeah. Oh yeah, we bring up personal stories in the first part of the show, and we said, we just witnessed somebody get their ass waxed online, and here he is in the flesh.
Granted, just hearing that makes my just. Oh.
Yeah, it does make you a little nauseated because just seeing it from the angle you had it is one thing, but when you made the official announcement, I had my ass in the air. Now I'm good.
Yeah, Mookie's profile picture over here reminds me of Sinbad for real.
You know what? Y'all said that before.
First of all, don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Look, Reese, don't ask me not to do something I do naturally.
Don't ask you. Really.
Don't ask me to do something I naturally do.
I thought you said ASS me.
No.
You think about ass shit in the air.
You got ass on the brain. That's the problem. Because your ass was violated with wax.
And y'all let it happen. And who the heck is the girl? Wait a minute. No. Who's the girl that y'all sent the picture to, and she sent that video with the "How does it feel?"
Oh yeah, the AK.
I was so mad and I couldn't stop laughing at the same time because that song has been stuck in my head for the past 2 days, 3 days.
That's your official theme song when you get your ass waxed with your red boots on next go around.
I was working on her car the other day, and I really was sitting under the hood going, "How does it feel?" Like, oh shit, she got me again. Damn.
You know what? AK was in her earlier. I hope she see the playback so she could understand that she has ruined the song for you.
She did. Every time I see my ass, every time I hear that song now.
Well, you know what? I'm tired of talking about your ass because we about to wrap this show up.
You should.
And it's good to end it on your ass.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So you're at the end of the show?
See? And it's not in the air.
At the end of your ass?
Yeah. And it's not in the air, sir.
That part.
No, it's on air.
You know what?
It's moist. What?
It's on air.
Y'all please follow comedian Reese Davis on all social media platforms. He has no damn sense.
Whoever has that picture, delete it.
Oh, I know I deleted that shit once it came in my inbox. I don't want to see that shit. It's gonna be hard for me to have a meal with you next time. We link up.
He will be eating plastic force if we're not eating out. If we are not at a restaurant, we're gonna do to his ass like Mama did Suzette Sellers.
I had a girlfriend back in the day that had the worst reputation of giving head. Worse. Everybody knew about it. So I had a dinner party with all my best homies. And when she came, my mother served her food on plastic.
Oh wow! Did she have blonde hair? Oh,
no.
I'm sorry. My bad.
No, she did not.
My fault.
She had curly dark hair.
All my other friends were laughing because they knew why she was being served with plastic. And she just didn't get it. She just ate and just kept on doing her thing. So that's what we're going to do.
Penises through the whole neighborhood. You normally a dingbat dumb. So
I'm done with both of y'all.
Hoe equals dumb.
I'm done with both of y'all. I want y'all to know that.
And they usually have blonde hair. That's all I'm saying.
You know what, Reese? You're not making this shit no damn better. I will holler at your ass later. Reese Davis, y'all, because we about to end this goddamn show. Goodbye, Reese. So jackass.
When you're 40.
No. Get your ass out of here. I took his ass out of here because that shit's going.
Do not bring up evil ones.
Exactly. But girl, we did almost a 2-hour show tonight. That's let you know we didn't have a good time Good conversation.
Girl, I'm yawning my ass off too.
I know you are. So we about to wrap this up now. We want to thank everybody who came in. Thank you guys for the show donations. We appreciate it. Make sure if you're listening to the audio on this, join us every Wednesday night on YouTube, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can be in the audience to talk with us. And if you guys who are in the YouTube audience, you guys can make sure you can listen to us on the go. This show will be converted by tomorrow night. And you can... You got that jackrabbit on crack. So we will be back next week, everybody. So till then, you got any closing statements, Uchi?
I holla.
Oh, wait a minute. We got to do the damn Rodney Perry before we leave. I want y'all to understand. We appreciate y'all. I want you to understand I'm tired. I know. I'm about to hang it up. I promise that we're just gonna do this. So everybody. And this motherfucker show, bitch. Good night.